It's just going to be a quick one all around as we get back into the draft. It's going to be the Ancient Tiny Skitter. Like, you know what, lads? Let's not give it to them this time. Maybe let's ban that one out. Mad lads, take out the Viper, the Omni Knight, as well as the Chan. So we are going to be getting into match 2 between Mad lads and Skitter. And Mad lads kind of destroying Skitter in the first game. Let's say. Let's say it how it is. Let's be honest. I got myself caught in a loop there. I knew I shouldn't have started that, but I got myself caught in a loop. There was only one way it was going to end, with me making a fool out of myself, so nothing out of the ordinary. And Gyrocopter once again. Mad Lad saying we'll show you how to play this. As the Ancient Apparition is going to be the reply from Skitter.
10 seconds remaining.
I think he's a bit of a sleeper hero, you know. The Ancient Apparition. I think with the amount of damage he puts out with the Chilling Touch, obviously the Ice Vortex as well, the Ice Blast, teaming up with his icy friend the Tuskar as well to keep them locked in with those Ice Shards, could be a decent combo if Skitter can make it work. Mad lads, what are they going to do in response? They took the Tusk. Mad lads, how do you have your vengeance?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team back.
So Bounty Hunter's going to come out from Mad lads, sorry. It's just trying to think of where they're going to take this. Still recovering from the last match. It was over in less than 20 minutes. I'm shell-shocked. I am absolutely whelmed.
10 seconds remaining.
And
5 seconds remaining.
the Bounty Hunter is going to be a really good Roman hero here. Maybe Cinderin plays that. He liked the Roman Dazzle. Or maybe he's sticking it in the lane. They pick up something like, I don't know, a Roman Wisp to give to Cinderin just to try it out. Because, you know, Roman Dazzle only met at 2k18. Cinderin streets ahead with those strats. Looking to get himself to TI, not just as a caster. You ban out the Chaos Knight as well as the Bat Rider. Bat Rider's kind of like one of those bans where you don't really know what to ban, but you know Bat Rider's a good hero and can really destroy heroes, so you're just like, you know what? Yeah, sure, why not? Ban him out, take him out. The Phantom Lancer is also going to be banned out there by Skitter. What is left for them to draft? Gyrocopter, I'm assuming this is going to be a POS 1. Gyro. Bounty Hunter on that POS 4. POS 4, POS 5. And Skitter have both the supports. So you're going to be looking at your 3 cores on the side of Skitter. Unless you want to run a Tusk carry, which I don't think you do. So heroes, Juggernaut, Lifesteal are still in there as well. Terrorblade. Do a decent amount to the Gyrocopter as well at range. The Metamorphosis and a Dragon Lance just outranging the Gyrocopter. They do ban out the Lifesteal on the side of Mad lads. So, getting wise to that counter, I guess you'd call it. It's just a hero that lanes well, matches up well against the Gyrocopter. It's not like a, you know, a super destroyer of the Gyrocopters. Gyrocopters everywhere don't quake in the little cockpits when they hear his name, but it's a good hero up against the Gyrocopter, so more than likely you do ban it out. But a ban going to be picked up by Skitter. Once again, it just didn't get its feet. Along with the Conquer, didn't get the sea legs last match. You know, the ideas were there, but the torrents were kind of off. The Aphotic Shields were being used on creeps, not really in the team fights. The borrowed time was just popped early. It is a good hero. I think Boogie might surprise a couple of people in the second match, but it was just, it wasn't, they weren't at the races with the old Death Jockey and the Spectral Horse there last match. Meanwhile, Mad Lads going to be taking the time. They've got a position 2, 3, and potentially 5 to think about, depending on whether you want to run this Bounty Hunter. Tide is still in there as well. Good. Excuse me. Good, strong hero. Just a good pickup for the offlane. Just offers a lot in terms of going forward. Obviously, if you can get the Ravage into the cooldown. Besides, he's going to be picked up by Skitter as the Shadow Shaman comes out for Mad Lads. Maybe looking for a little bit of counter push. You saw how easy Mad Lads took control of the last map when they could just stick 4 heroes bot with the Enchantress at the 2 siege creeps to take down a tier 2, while you let the Burr do the work in the other lanes. And Skitter were never really sure which lane they needed to be in, which was good news for Mad Lads, bad for Skitter. As once again we get the furry, scurry, hurry Burr. Lone Druid going to be picked up by Mad Lads. So they're going to do it all over again. This time without the Enchantress, you're going to be doing it with the Shadow Shaman, Serpent Wards, Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? And Shadow Shaman. Going to be using them to hopefully full effect. The Lone Druid will be able to find space on the map. Obviously, if 4 heroes, 5 heroes on the side get to run at him, you've got wards that you can drop. You've got the Gyrocopter's flat cannon to clear off creeps. The Bounty Hunter offers obviously the track in the team fights to help boost the economy of Mad Lads. Brewmaster going to be the final ban by Skitter. I still wouldn't mind a Tide Hunter here. Don't think it's the worst hero in the world. Still have heroes like the Underlord. Lone Druid top lane. Everyone else bot. You take the tier 2 tower bot. Underlord. Boom. Taxi service. Dark Rick. I think that was episode of Rick and Morty. Dark Rift. The Lone Druid's Burr. Carry on your push on the other lanes. Only the way around, you know, top lane. Burr bot lane. Fly across the map to the Burr on the bot lane. Whichever way they want to run it. I'm not going to tell them how to play the game. I'm just going to cast it. The Mad Lads. Now, thinking about the final ban. Potentially, it's not potentially, that's going to be a mid-visage. Baron in the off lane. Got to be thinking about the carry. Maybe ban the Juggernaut, the TB. Just adds, again, some maybe the Luna. Something that adds to the push potential of Skitter. Helps the Visage out. Could even be a sneaky Drow strat. I want to see a Drow strat. I want to see a Drow. Again, like these guys probably have like 20 different strats, and I'm just here Drow strat. I'm getting as bad as Toby, to be honest. It is going to be the Tide Hunter coming out again. Good, strong, tanky hero. A lot of HP, obviously. The damage reduction in the lane as well. Could even get a couple up once he gets the. I mean, the Tide Hunters now, they go for either the pipe or the mech into the 4-staff, and then they get the blink around the 3rd, 4th item. So it's not really that gotta rush the blink, gotta get in the fights, gotta, you know, you do get a little bit of jungle farm, you get a little bit of, a little bit of a rotation going as well. You usually get the 4-staff to slide into those engagements. Like some sort of giant, cool monster fish. And, yeah, Skitter, how are they going to respond to this? A minute left on the reserve time. Pick up the final hero. Yep, Juggernaut, Terrorblade, Luna. What else we got? Troll Warlord, Faceless Void. All good heroes. Got combos with the Ancient Apparition, Faceless Void as well. Obviously the Eclipse coming out. The Lone Druid can tank some of that with the Burr. If he gets gone on, maybe even something like a carry. I can't think of something outrageous enough, to be honest. Carry Winter Wyvern. Why not? Get that Winter's Curse down on top of the Ice Blast with the Tusk Ice Shards to go with Team Blue that has been assembled by Skitter. You know, Leshrac fits the strat. Puck, Zeus, Storm Spirit, Morphlin. Luna, she's kind of blue. I'd say that's a blue hero. So, Skitter gonna go for Team Blue Mad Lads. Gonna go for Team Stupid Cosmetics, apart from the Bounty Hunter and Koivka. Nope, there we go. It pops out MNT with like a Ronin. It's a Ronin Bounty Hunter. That's what he is. A Ronin. But that is going to be Oliver on the blue Luna, Weeha on the blue Visage. We've got Boogie on the blue Abandon, DNZ on the bluish Tusk. There's blue in there. You know, he's got a blue tint to his fur. He's ice. That's blue. Ancient Apparition being played by Remain as well. Now it's going to be Koivka on the lone druid. We've got Bobby Tarantino. Nice. Bobby Tarantino the second as well. Bobby Tarantino. Take a look at the Madara on the Gyrocopter. It's going to be Kazu on the Tide Hunter, Synderen on the Shadow Shaman, and Amity on the Bounty Hunter. And again, looking at the items, we are going to be seeing a smoke coming out on our Remain. Whether they want to go for this, is it going to be smoke already popped? There isn't on the side of Mad Lads, so they're just going to be going for the standard lanes. Madara. Looks like it is going to be that mid-Gyrocopter. Bounty Hunter just moving himself MNT towards the rune, but everybody on the side of Skitter smoking up. Nobody's there, lads. I mean, laugh all you want, but we're laughing at you, not with you, as there is the no heroes that you're going to be able to find on this top rune. And you realise that as the smoke doesn't break.
30 seconds to battle.
No, Kazu in the mid. Synderen backing him up. Just going to try lane in the mid. Gyrocopter, SS, Tide Hunter, new meta. Bounty Hunter's looking, he's got that ward down in the mid lane as well, so we can look for the courier. The right clicks, Weeha. Not by choice, spots up maybe next time.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
It's still going to be two runes for each. No, it's not. It's not that bad. They didn't find the kill, but they were able to find friendship, and that is the real goal. No, they find maybe next time they get the dust off, and he's trying to TP himself away. Nothing to stop that. As MNT just claims the space created. You know, that's all bounty hunters need to do. You pull the supports away. That's it. You have you've done your job. You have created space. And then you sit in the mid lane for 2 minutes, wait for the courier to match up. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Courier comes waddling down the lane. Find the kill. And that is it. That is your game complete. As a bounty hunter. Kazu's going to be taking a little bit of frost coming out from Remain, but it's not going to be too much. Again, he is this giant sea beast, so it's not going to be too bad for him. He's going to be able to use the tangos as well. Got 6 of those. Maybe next time. Missile's going to be the Weeha. Going to be taking a little bit of harass. He gets himself close to the tier 1 tower. Maybe next time. What's he going to be able to do there? Going to be slowed down. The body block's coming out from MMT, but he just can't get the right clicks off as the skeletons come to claim his soul. Visage, obviously 1 point now into the Grave Chill, 1 point into the Gravekeeper's Cloak. Shouldn't have too hard a time on the mid. MNT sees the rotation from DNZ as he shifts his way. In fact, Synderen's getting himself between the tier 1 and the tier 2 on the bot lane. It looks like Boogie got the pull. This pull between there. Drag it all the way through, up, and carry it between your tier 1 and your tier 2 to your creep wave. Synderen trying to get the farm, so it does mean Lone Druid. I mean, I guess he can move himself into the jungle, find him some creeps that way. Tide knows there's no supports on the lane, so he's just going to step up for the farm. And Oliver, the Luna doesn't have the greatest attack range in the world. If we take a look, it's, where is that? 330. So yeah, Oliver needs to come in close to try and get those last hits, which should make him susceptible to the anchor smash as M&T gets a right click off. Meanwhile, mid lane, are they going to be able to find a kill here? Looks like Madara may be going down. One more, but he gets the salve, heals himself up, backs himself away. And he's going to live to fly in the skies another day. And now Boogie being body blocked by the bird. Does have the Aphotic Shield up in 8. Is he going to survive long enough? As the bird wants to carry on going. He's not going to go for the right clicks on the bird. He's going to go for the blocks. Gets himself into the trees. Has the TP. Cinderon's going to go the wrong way. Lone Druid just goes back to the lane. Cinderon? No? Okay. No? No? Okay, Boogie just TPs himself back. Going to be healing himself up. And Oliver left 1v1 against the Terror from the deep. Tidehunter. They tried to go for the pull, but he's going to be able to clean that one up with the anchor smash. Just moves the creeps down now. Nothing to aggro that, as he does get those back. And he will be able to pull those underneath his tier 1 tower. So, the snowball's going to come through maybe next time. Just is going to be popped. The ice shards are there as well. He's going to be able to right click through onto MNT. There's a misfile. Slowing down the Visage. Madara's going to come in to back up his teammate, but maybe next time could go down. Will be the first blood. DNZ picks that one up. Chilling Touch is not used. In fact, is Chilling Touch even there? No, Chilling Touch. May not have been in range for it. Okay. Kezu. Take a look at the last hits, only 3 behind the Luna, so that's not bad. Seeing as you are that off lane. Rolling Snowball. And now Ice Shards, is it going to be there with the Cold Feet? Should be able to proc that one. Gets himself away actually with the Kraken Shell. And Kezu's trying to run for it, but DNZ. Maybe it is going to be a carry toss because he picks himself up the second top lane. They're making a dive. Boogie though. Ripped to shreds by our friend the Spirit Bear. He's smarter than the average bear because he's smarter than me, to be honest, because he can micro. Ain't got time for that. Maybe next time, hunting through the trees. It's level 2, 5 minutes in, not the best, I guess, as they do shrine up, or look to shrine up now on the side of Skitter.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So Oliver. He is level 4. Got 2 points, yeah, 2 points into the Lucent Beam, 2 points into the, into the Lunar Blessing. Top lane, Boogie just needs to play it underneath the tier 1 tower. 2-1, 6 minutes into the game. That's alright, innit? Madara being forced back, but we have 3 points now into the Grave Chill. So it does last for 5.75 seconds, that 32% slow. The attack speed drain as well. Tide, did he try and pull the creeps, or did he just try and get, I don't know, a bit of a stack going? He gets the anchor smash off. Oliver able to pick that kill, and now the mid lane, the shackles come through, the cold arm's going to be there, this Visage. Well, bye bye Birdie. Madara. Showing who rules the skies in this mid lane so far. 29 last hits to the 17 of the Visage. Ice Shards do come out, but Madara's not going to occur. Taking a look at Madara's farm, moving himself with the flat cannon. He's actually keeping the lane open for the Bounty Hunter now. Bounty Hunter he's only 2 levels behind Weeha here, so he just needs to play it for the experience really, as the familiars do come out. You know, try and get himself that track, some quick levels, even maybe commit the Tome of Knowledge when that comes out to him, which will be in just over 2.5 minutes. Just there. ice shards, but it means diving under the tier 1 tower. Now Kazu, Oliver. Squaring off on the bot lane. Luna. No, actually picked up a point in the Moonglaves yet, so not looking to push. Potentially. Maybe just looking for the damages, maybe next time. Level 4, so he is stacking up those levels. This tier 1 may go down for this though. Tusk, cooldown's going to be the DNZ. Missile's going to fly through as well. Can Cinderin get himself in time? The TP comes up, the Eclipse. And Oliver.
Pathetic, thanks.
Even throwing a bit of shade. From that Luna there. Mid lane, Weeha. And maybe next time. He's getting himself up there, 4 2/3-ish. He can get himself close. Kezu even coming in. He's not got the Ravage just yet. The Ice Shards. Does he try and skill this one up? He's only put 5 points. It is going to come out now. Maybe waiting for the rest of his team to react. Again, the Kraken Shell, the Anchor Smash. Just trying to do work for that big beastie of the blue. Boogie hides himself in the trees. Aerocopter is rotating down. The bird's going to spot him out now. He does not have a TP. Borrowed time's popped. Everybody stops. Right clicking him. The missile comes through. Gives him a little bit of life back. But the rocket barrage after the borrowed time will be able to secure the kill. And it puts the tier 1 tower into a bit of a bad position now. So the Spirit Bird is that level 4 summon. She'll be able to rip through this chunk of tower. Chunk of magic rock mid lane though. They take down. I didn't even see him on the map. Underneath that Tide Hunter. Now Cinderin's showing. I'm just missing kills left, right and centre. Get out you Tito's. We'll take a minute. We'll breathe. We'll reset. We'll calm ourselves. We'll get back into the game. Well, the tier 1 tower has been taken. With the burr. I think he actually claimed that. Yeah, it is going to be the lone druid that takes that tower. Looking for Weeha now. He's down on the low ground, so he needs to be careful about the rotation through. He does have the familiars there. Kezu's going to come from one way. Still holding the Ravage. The cooldowns there. Rocket barrage as well. Familiars are going to be able to get away. Which is nice because Visage, well, he's not going to escape.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So the tower now, just look at how quickly. Skoifka, he does have the Helmet of the Dominator back on the bar as well, not going straight for that Radiance. So maybe next time does take down with the help of the Gyrocopter, takes down DNZ. No sure can toss up, I guess. It might have been, maybe just couldn't get himself in range. 5.5, or maybe next time. Getting close to the track, 10 minutes in. Now in the mid, Kazu still holding that Ravage, to be honest. Going to go for the 4-staff next as well. So it is going to be the soaring into the 4-staff. It's a less expensive build-up in terms of dying. Going for that 4-staff, you can get the Blink Dagger after as well. But if you get picked off a couple of times, that 4-staff looks a lot more appealing when you can buy it in parts than a 2250 Blink Dagger, where if you get killed off there, it could set you back maybe 3 or 4 minutes. As opposed to the 4-staff that you can buy out from. So I know why they do it. I just don't like it. DNZ, I don't know if he spotted that. I don't think he did. That really deep waters. The TP comes up onto the top lane. They're going to try and make a move onto the Gyrocopter, the Ice Blast. I think he was stunned up. Maybe the missile. No, it's just going to be completely off the mark. He lets it fly. The TP, but the snowball, even the cold feet, Ice Shards. There's going to be the Lucent Beam comes out. Just use the Ice Shards. Kazu. Who needs a co-caster to point out your flaws when you do it yourself? Kazu just still holding that Ravage, and Weeha picks up the kill onto maybe next time.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Fortification comes out as it looks like Koivka getting proper cheeky. Destroying the tier 2 tower 12 minutes in.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified.
Now DNZ. 3 into the Ice Shot, 2 into the Snowball, no Sigil just yet. The team fights haven't really been there. There's been pick-offs and skirmishes left, right and centre. Literally left, right and centre. But Yeah, it doesn't really need a sigil yet. There's no real risk just yet of Roshan being attacked as well, so he doesn't need to scout that one out. But the sigil can hold that for like level 7, level 8 if he wants to after the Walrus Punch. He's going to be stalking the Lone Druid in his Invis form. They're pinging this one out. He's got no backup coming through. And the Invis is going to be wearing off. It's about 4/5 of the way through. Quick maths says, Kofi goes for the TP and nothing to cancel. It could have gone for a point blank snowball, but would have put him at risk of the wrath. The scurry, hurry bear. So now maybe next time. Still hanging around. He's got that track up now. That is available. That's something he wants to be using. We has pretty low. The familiars are there to back him up, so I don't think maybe next time goes for the kill. But if you can get a little bit of backup, maybe Weeha goes wee all the way home. Missile flying through onto Boogie. Rocket Barrage is there as well. Maybe they just want to take out the borrowed time, which is instantly going to be popped. So Madara being turned on Boogie. He's got the team coming in as well. Holding the call down.
Radiant are scanning.
Maybe next time. Again, still got the track to be used, but the way it's going, Skitter are just kind of holding that line across. They venture over every so often, but in 3s and 4s. So, in relative, you know, you don't really want to be throwing that track out as a bounty hunter because there is the risk you get caught out with the dust. No borrowed time for 5 seconds. Can they get the kill before it's going to be back up? 2 seconds. Madara claims that one. Even when they don't go across the river, Madara still able to pick up a kill with the assist from Cinderin. We've not really talked about that. I mean, 15 minutes in, need to swap to the net worth. Yeah, 2k on Cinderin, so he's looking to get those pickoffs. He's got 3 assists, which is where his gold should be coming from.
Dire are scanning.
Ice Blast's gonna fly through. It's just on the creeps here. There's Kezu. Got himself the 4 staff. Maybe we see the Ravage. Kezu's there. Oliver. The Gush comes out, but the Lucid Beam slows down Kezu. Is he going to release the Kraken? Looks like he's holding it for now. Missile's going to fly through and remain. It's going to be the 4 staff forward. There it is. It comes out. Call down over the top as well. The Photic Shield not going to be keeping the AA safe for too long. Now Boogie needs to try and do something about this. Borrow time will be used. He's going to be netted up though as Madara gets himself a double. Kofi gets himself a third. The shackles come up, but they're instantly cancelled by the familiars. But it's going to be a full 5-man team wipe going the way of Mad Lads. Even the familiars not safe. Can't get themselves away. Mad Lads. 5 heroes alive. Ults have been used, but it's only really the Ravage. I think Cinderin keeps these Serpent Wards. Just lets the bird go to work.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Ice Blast. Are they going to move themselves into the mid lane and try and take a couple lanes, tier 2 towers? Maybe even they stack themselves back for Roshan. DNZ, the Gush is just going to come out. I was waiting to see what he was going to do there. Maybe trying to bait Kezu in, which he kind of has done. The Ice Shards are going to be there. The missile flying through. Boogie does have the borrowed time back up as well if he gets too low. And now, Luna, is he going to be able to throw the Eclipse out? He's still got the ultimate, so he's going to be able to use the Lucent Beam. DNZ secures the kill onto MNT. Kezu gets himself back. It looks like Madara and the rest of Mad Lads are going to be able to move themselves away safely, but they need to be on point. As the Serpent Wards being cleaned up by Oliver. Roshan not too happy about the people in his home. Again, he says, "Get out of my cave, you damn kids." Oliver Got the Aphotic Shield on. MNT's going to be back up in 2 as well. Are they going to try and go for this contestant to Roshan? The contestant of the contestants. The Burr just stands there. Yeah, the Eclipse comes out, but it's going to be tacking through onto the Burr. Is they're going to be resummoned. Might need... Well, it does go down. Burr gets resummoned. The chase is on. The Hex comes out. This is going to be Luna caught into trouble. The Shackles comes out. The Burr, what's he going to be able to do? Just burns down. Koifka picks up the kill. The Burr wants to carry on chasing. Now the Flak Cannon coming from deep. Madara? Oh, I'm sorry, what? What was the Tusk? Oh, got up on the high ground. I thought the Burr might have chased him down, burnt him down with that Radiance.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Madara gets himself an Aegis. I mean, give it 6 seconds and they're doing better than they did last match. But Skitter starting to fall behind once again. 9-14, 9k net worth advantage going the way of Mad Lads. Might be 9-15. The track, the Rocket Barrage is onto the familiars, but the 4-staff forward as well. Kezu, is he going to be able to do anything? That's the Ravage. Don't think he wants to pop it. The Gush is going to be there as well. The turnarounds. Aegis is going to be blamed. Madara's fine with that. Didn't realise he was getting so low. But Madara doesn't really care. He picked up the kill. Koifka gets himself another kill to add to his collection. 7-0 and 5. Bird doing work. Synderen, level 10. So only the 1 point into the Serpent Wards, which he did use for Roshan. They did claim that. Mad Lads, again, if they can take another fight, they could probably clean up the last of the tier 2s. Boogie trying to do what he can to push out. I hear a snowball coming through. Missile's going to fly through onto DNZ though. Is he going to be able to get himself away? The cooldown's going to be there to slow the 4-staff as well. Madara's, he's like, nope, nope, nope. That is a tier 2 tower, lads. I no longer have the Aegis. Kezu probably getting a bit of a verbal spanking in the team chat from Madara.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Tier 2 top being pressure. Boogie, what's he going to be able to do here? Once again, trying to come forward and just delay the Burr codes out in the Ice Shards. I think there is going to be a ring summon. It is available for the Burr 4-staff forward, the missile. Luna Eclipse is up. Anti-Synderen. Back is going to be the Aphotic Shield though. Purges that one off. Do some beam onto Kazu. Kazu's not really going to care. It looks like Koifka's just going to try and push out this tier 2 tower. And if they can keep this high ground as well, it means the Radiant have a bit of trouble fighting up into this. It's not the greatest advantage in the world, but it is an advantage that while there's only 4 heroes there, the Burr... This was a siege creep pushing this one out. You know, it's just that kind of come and get us. Because it's not the greatest distance in the world for the Gyrocopter, the Burr to come back through. Oliver just constantly being tracked up, Aphotic Shield and tracked again. Now, Mad Lads, what are they going to be able to do here? Stacking up in the mid lane. Oliver's going to come forward, throw out the Lucent Beam onto Madara. Madara just backs himself away. As Visage looks for the push onto the bot lane. That tier 1 tower still stands, and maybe now Mad Lads go for this. Kezu taking the tower aggro. Ice Blast comes through. Are they going to be able to back away? It looks like Kezu is going to be there, taking the brunt of that at least, but looks like he might be a saltwater beast. Used to a little bit of ice. Oh, the Gyrocopter's got 4-staff, so maybe it was Madara shouting at himself in chat. Kezu, I apologise for falsely claiming it was you that 4-staffed Madara forward. That was wrong of me and I should feel really bad about it. I don't, but I should. So MNT, invised up. I don't know if there's any reveal. No gem onto Weeha. The TP's going to come through. I think Mad Lads want to try and fight this. They're going to carry on seeing we have. They're not going to give it away with the track just yet, but the missile's going to come forward. There's the track now. Is there going to be any chase with the missile to follow up? It looks like they found themselves a Luna. The Eclipse is going to be thrown out. Kezu doesn't care. Kezu's just carry on, gonna go. And now he throws out the Ravager. It looks like the Luna, even with the Shrine, should be picked off there. Now Boogie with the borrowed time and Photic Shield. But Anchor Smash comes through. I think the Gust is going to be up in a couple of seconds now as well. Not even needed as Boogie just denies himself with the Miscoil. But again, 2 heroes down. Drums are going to be popped. Kezu wants to carry on, go remain. The track is there. Anything to cancel this. It's going to be the Scurry Bear using his roar just to knock off that TP. Another mid lane. Tier 2 tower being pressured once again. Already down to about half its health. And now the backdoor protection comes off. 3 heroes down. 2 with buyback. Up in the next 10 seconds. But this opens up. Yeah, the Serpent one's going to be used. The Burr comes forward as well. The Fortification just to try and keep this safe. But I don't know how long this is going to be kept safe for. 23 minutes, 20 seconds into the game. 9-17. The heroes coming back alive now on the side of Skitter. But the Rax is open. Snowballs come through onto Kezu. Kezu's already used the Ravage. He's got the Force Staff as well as the Pipe if he needs to. Gush comes out into DNC. DNC needs to be careful. The Shuriken Toss. Maybe next time, as that Roman Ronin is able to pick up the kill. Madara now picks up the AA. And it looks like this is going to be a wipe. The buyback comes through from the Tusk, but is it going to be enough to repel the overwhelming forces from the side of Mad Lads? The Bear just making quick work of the Rax. Boogie. Borrowed time is down. The Aphotic Shield not enough. Does have the buyback if he wants to use it. Now the root comes out into the Surge as well. Are they going to try and dive for this one? As the Snowball being used, the buyback from the Abaddon as well. You get the Hex onto Tusk, who snowballed into 4 heroes. Well, to use a common phrase, not a snowball's chance in hell. And hell is really where Skitter is sitting right now. Ace Blast trying to delay this, but the tier 3 tower will go down. 2 heroes left alive on the side of Skitter. What are they going to be able to do here? The 2 familiars flying around as well. GG is going to be called. And maybe this time it will go to the right team. As Mad Lads claim the victory away from Skitter. Just a quick one today then, guys. I think that was less than just a bit over an hour and 15 minute cast, but it is just going to be the one game. Mad Lads picking up that victory. There's going to be another match on the 25th, I do believe. Let's just check that schedule before we disappear, never to be heard of again. So it's going to be Alliance versus Kingwin coming up on the 25th, 1900 CET. Don't miss that one. That is going to be an absolute peach of a game. I can already tell you from now. I have those future powers. As I am English, so, you know, Time Lord and all that. I've already seen it 3 times over. Absolute stunner of a game. But that is going to be it for tonight on StarLadder. I've been your caster, Robnrollgaming. If you want to follow me, it is at Twitch and at Twitter, at Robnrollgaming. You can see all my inane thoughts as they happen live on Twitter. But for now, we're going to be calling it a night. I hope you've enjoyed the Dota. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. And we'll be back on Sunday with Alliance versus Kingwin. I hope to see you then.